Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Looks like we got Rockstar Quest 3 coming down. Looks like my handheld is almost ready. This is Tech Level 3, Internet Capable, Tech Level 3. And actually, let me first apologize for no video yesterday. I've been feeling pretty under the weather the last few days. My roommate has COVID. I thought maybe I did too, again, but I did test positive, and I am feeling a little better today. So that's why I'm recording a video today, and I didn't yesterday. So I do apologize for no video yesterday. So also, I'm curious to see it's going to happen here. It looks like we can unpause it. Before we do that, the patch that hit yesterday, um, nerfed own console sales. So I'm curious to see how much they're nerfed. Now, to be fair, the sales I'm getting right now are absolutely ridiculous with the new optimization that reduces the price. Right, my consoles are selling for $59 and $70 right now. Right, and like 2 million a week, 1.5 million a week. If you look at the charts, like, right, it's a lot of me up here. And I want to point out for anybody who hasn't been watching this run right from the start, um, I am not allowing myself to buy subsidiaries. And generally speaking, buying subsidiaries and oh crap, look at okay, so those sales did go down quite a bit. Buying subsidiaries and getting them to making it so that they can only make games for your consoles is the best way to sell consoles, and I'm not doing that this run. But every game I make is for my consoles only. So big drops as predicted, but still 500,000, 750,000. Those are still good numbers, right? All right, Jump Engine was licensed. All right, we got new graphics. This is all Tech Level 4 stuff. I'm not going to be making Tech Level 4 games just yet, right? I don't even have a Tech Level 4 console yet. All right, so let's publish the Luchara Mini. I do have a game ready for it as well, which will be good. So publish console. Yeah, let's go $5 profit. We will hold there. Allow third-party games. Let's go with a nice. Can we go no development kit price? $0? Sure. Because I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get $5,000 or whatever. I mean, I have $5.3 billion in the bank. Right? It's not like I must as well just charge zero. Just like I could, you know what? Zero profit. No profit. We don't need to make a profit off this, right? Although there's a part of me that wants to like, let's do $1. $1 profit. Let's see if we can get our money back that we put into this doing that. And ooh, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Nice. So you're going to see the sales of this handheld drop big time. All right, so boom. Let's get this game out. Self-distribution. Perfect, because there is a minus 50% malice to sales if there's no games for it. So Lead Dead, that was my first-person shooter, 86%. I'm fine with 86%. It was my first-person shooter, right? It's funny. So if you look here, gameplay 84%. You would think that I just need to get more gameplay points, but it's because my sliders aren't in the right place. Like when I say sliders, I mean all of them, not just the one that's directly impact gameplay. I don't know why, but if your sliders aren't perfect, it always shows it in the gameplay category, right? I guess it makes sense. Um, but this is just a matter. I just need to make more of these games and figure out where all the sliders need to go. It's not a matter of me just needing to turn up the gameplay slider, right? All right, so that is available. So these sales are going to go down really hard, and that's okay. All right, so the cost reduction. So can I just do this right now? Do I want to just do this right now? Okay, so production costs also decrease automatically over time. Reduces production costs more quickly. So is there any reason why you would wait to do this? Other than maybe like if I wanted to make a new console, which I almost can. I'm only a couple parts away from being able to make a Tech Level 4 console, like stationary console. But it's just like I don't know. Is there any reason to wait? So this cost reduction will fill slowly, right? Or we can just max it out by doing that. I don't know. All right, so this game 70% done. Hype is maxed. Hype looks good there. We're hyping that up. So let's put out a demo or 2 or 3. And there's going to be times where my American team just isn't doing anything, and that's fine at this point. All right, so that looks good. Basically, anything that's under 100 hype, we might as well put a demo out for, right? So you can get a little extra hype. All right, so as this gets closer, we will do pre-release special marketing. Well, it's pretty close now, so let's look at the development report. Do we want to overhype this? 70 to 90. It's an adventure game. You know what? I'm going to overhype it. I think it'll end up being over 90%. Because you don't want to overhype stuff that's less than 90%, in my experience, generally. It doesn't usually work. It blows up in your face. Yeah. Sales are way down on this handheld, and that is fine. It's literally the best-selling console of all time right now. But you know what? I'm just going to pull it off the market immediately. We want people buying the Mini instead, right? So we're just gonna remove it from the market. I mean, it's tech level 2, right? We're currently researching tech level 4 engine stuff. You know, we're not going to be making tech level 2 games, right? In theory. Oh, I'm surprised. This sales on this one are down too. Is it just because this is out? Like, I wouldn't expect a handheld to hurt stationary consoles sales because they're different markets, right? Thought. Did we do the pre-release for the press and all that? Yes. Overhype went through. All right, so finish development. Please be at least 90%. No experience gained. That's actually a good thing, though. 86. That's not awesome. I mean, it should still sell fine because adventure's the trend. But you want to get over 90% review scores because you get a bigger sales bonus for your consoles, right? All right, so what else is popular right now? What could we make? Strategy? New Satisfactorio? Yeah, the old one's only been out for a year. It's a little too early. EcoSim's the negative trend. Survival? Do another survival game? No, we already have a survival game out. Racing? I mean, it's not very popular, but it's also really not saturated. No, not a racing. You know what? Let's just do a role-playing game. So we have I got Breath of the Dragon out now, so I can just do one of my other role-playing IPs. So we are looking for this. Okay, so we do have tech level 4 stuff, but I'm not making tech level 4 games. I just want to make sure we have all the best tech level 3 stuff. And we do. We do not need to update the engine. We can just jump into it. Now, this is a game that I know I can get a 90% review score on because we're good at making RPGs, right? Or in theory, I say that. I certainly hope we actually do. So this one has higher IP value, but I actually want to try to see if we can build up this IP as well. All right, so let's share Fantasy 6. We have a role-playing license. We do not want to use the name, though. I'm going to stick with my name. Thank you very much. This will be AA. Multi-platform, but just mine. Where are you at, role-playing engine? I did forget to change the engine once last episode. Somebody pointed out in the comments. I do that sometimes. I'm bad for that, actually. And it does bother me when I do it, but it happens, right? Yeah, 36 to 40. We're not cutting 6 features. All right, perfect. Oh, I can't use online multiplayer because the Lucera System Pro is not internet capable. Luchera Mini is, but both need to be internet capable to include that. So we'll just do it like this. So yeah, so as soon as I'm able to make a tech level 4 stationary console, I'm gonna do it because I want it to be internet capable. But yeah, I don't know, because I do want. I wish this was tech level 4, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to decide probably until Lucera Mini and my new tech level 4 console that's not out yet, until they have more of a market share. I'll probably include the System Pro, which means no internet. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, but you waited so long to make that console just so you could have internet on it. That's more for future proofing, right? Anyway, so polishing. And what do we want to throw an update at? We should have a couple games that need updates because Rockstar Quest 3 is, we delayed its release so it could come out at the same time as the console, right? All right, so you know what? Let's do this cost reduction stuff. Enable all. It's already gone down $1. So let's see how much this reduces it. And it won't let me. Yeah, so that's already at 100%. So we can't do that one, but we already did it. All right, so let's see how much this reduces the price. Nothing to research, and that is okay. I got a programming team just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. They are going to be for my mocap studio, which I will be getting next year. That might even be next episode. All right, so yeah, overhyping did not work. Do not overhype unless you know for sure it's going to be an over 90% review score, Luch. That's just the way it goes. All right, so that must be getting close to 100 hype. It is at 100 hype. All right, Space Invasion 6, Asteroids off the market. That was an add-on. Did not make much money. Did not move many consoles, but it was profitable, and it did move some consoles. Like, it's funny. Like, it looks like my console's doing so poorly, and it is compared to what it was, but it's still moving 446,000 a week, which is still good, right? It was just, it needed that balance, and maybe it was nerfed a little too much. Possibly. Like, I feel like I don't need this second marketing team anymore. All right, so let's research visual novel, but I don't really have anywhere to put them or anything for them to do. So I guess they're just going to sit around twiddling their thumbs for now. Eventually, I will find something for them to do, I'm quite sure. You know, like they can hype consoles and stuff. All right, well, let's do market research with them. We think the next trend is going to be sports, but is that up to date? No, fighting game, we think. And I think EcoSim is going to be the anti-trend again. All right, so this price is starting to fall, which is good. We got to get more games out. We got to get a bigger bonus. And more specifically, we got to get more good games out, right? So basically, how big of a sales bonus you get depends on how good the game is. Not a beta demo. Pre-release with press. And overhype. So basically, for you get 3%. Doesn't say there. Wait, no, 4%. Sorry, 4% for being an exclusive game over 90% review score, or 90 and up, right? So which is what all my games are going to be, right? Because all my games are exclusives. Ooh, that's 4%. I thought it was only 3. I guess that was before he changed it, or the developer changed it. Oh, summer slump. We're down to 300,000 consoles moved a week, but again, summer slump, it happens. All right, so let's finish development. So you'll see this 4% will go up to 8% once this game hits the market in a week. Yes, there we go. 96%. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so we did that. So now, trend is going to change in 10 weeks. Do I want to do a fighting game now? I've actually made 5 fighting games. I must be pretty good at them by now. Is that engine up to date? Let's find out. It is not. Might as well include the tech level 4 stuff while I'm here. It's going to take a minute, though, to update this. But that's fine. Oh, and change it to. Oh, I can't. I can't include the tech level 4 stuff because I don't have. Well, I could, I guess. I would have to buy the dev kit of something that has tech level 4. Like I could buy the personal computer dev kit and make it specialized for personal computer, but that doesn't make sense. I don't want people making games for personal computer. I want people making games for my consoles, right? All right, so any commission work to here. What about here? Do some game reports. Oh yeah, we got 3 game reports. Any commission work here? No. All right, well, builder of the thumbs for a minute then. Yeah, I mean, they're almost done to this. Large booth. Let's just hype stuff that could use some hype. 79, that could use some hype. Yeah, consoles don't need much hype, but hey, it gets them to 100, right? This is all that matters. All right, come on, Punch Engine. There we go. And sequel. I don't think I have a fighting game out right now, right? No. No, definitely not. No. I had to like double and triple check. So, Karate Master or Lucharis Punch It. Neither one of them have much IP value. Go with Karate Master because it's the slightly higher IP at the moment. But it takes a few games to get the IP up, right? So that's not surprising that it's a little low. Remember to switch it over. Manufacturer exclusive. Perfect. And everything looks real good here. Turn on everything here. 33. So I could cut 3 features and besides A, but I think I've moved on. 2 features because I can't include online multiplayer. I mean, I could, I guess. I could make it exclusive for Luchair Mini, but I want to build up its user base a bit first before I make an exclusive. Or maybe I should just do an exclusive now. You know what? Next game. Next game I make is going to be exclusive. Provided internet multiplayer actually matters towards it. As long as internet multiplayer matters, then I will. Right? Because the whole point of making it just for this is so that I can include that, right? So you see its sales are climbing as their cost reduction kicks in. Free update. Wow, we haven't done more than one update for a game in a long time. Rockstar Quest is selling well. That's largely because it's the trend, right? Adventure games are the trend. Maybe I should be making a sheep game because sheep is the trend for topics. Ooh, Chair Fantasy 6. That is a game we want to do an update for. I mean, we already did one, but it's selling over 100K because it's a good game. 96% review score, I believe it was, right? Makes sense. And I forgot to mark it here, which is my bad. Yeah, it's consoles. Summer slump just ended. All right. Oh, we got new. Oh, wow, we have a bunch of hardware. Oh, my God. When did this come in? I've been asleep at the wheel. On that stuff. All right, so there's new copy protection. So let's buy it, put it on this game. Perfect. I mean, they'll get through it pretty quick. That's why I have such a big research team, so they can get through stuff. I mean, I guess we got to finish this cost optimization stuff first anyway. So I'm assuming part of the cost reduction you can do and the rest of it will just have to happen over time. I'm assuming. I mean, that's me making an assumption, which is admittedly always risky to make assumptions. All right, so what's the 80 to 100 is the estimated review score, so we can overhype this safely. I mean, it still might not work, but if it does work, at least we won't disappoint our fans, which is very important. And it didn't work anyway, so that's fine. So finish development, self-distribution. Ooh, 97%. I'm good at fighting games, I guess, apparently. Let's immediately do an update for that. Day 0 patch. And then let's make what? I'm not going to pay much attention to popularity right now because it's about to change, but I am paying attention to saturation. So maybe a second. We don't want to do a second real-time strategy game yet, do we? I mean, I could. Let's do a racing game. Let's do a racing game. I'm not sure if that engine is up to date. Nope, it's tech level 2. It is definitely not up to date. So again, we're only going to include tech level 3 because of the whole console thing. Chair Mini. Let's go. CD. So yes, once this research is done, we're going to be able to make a new console, which is good because they'll be just finishing up of that research probably or the optimization when the research comes through. Approximately in the neighborhood anyway. It'll be in the neighborhood. We'll be waiting a little bit because this is taking a while, and maybe a larger console team wouldn't hurt right now, but yeah, we can wait. All right, so let's get these gameplay features. All right, so fighting is the trend, which is perfect because that's what we went with, right? So develop a game sequel. Transport King? No, Chair Racing. Chair Racing 7. And I'm pretty sure all does work for racing, right? Because somebody pointed out that Luchera Hockey, which is a sports game, which is somewhere right here, I left it. I left the target group at all, but I thought all worked for sports games, but apparently it doesn't. So now I'm like, does it work for racing games? Because I thought it did, but now I'm skeptical. Okay, it does work for racing. Perfect. That's what I was hoping. We're gonna make it double A. We're done. We're done making size A games officially. Exclusive for the mini. Assuming online multiplayer matters. Everything looks good there. Actually, let's go get this gameplay up a bit there. Feel better about that. Online multiplayer, not only does it matter, but it's extremely important. So yes, we're going to go just for the Luchera Mini. Oh yeah, part of the sales boost is because the summer slump ended, but also it's largely because of our cost reduction. But the optimization I'm doing is not going to get this bar full. So the rest of it's just going to be over time, right? So part of the cost reduction is over time, and part of it is optimization. Because it was hard to tell with my two original consoles, because whenever the optimization was added to the game, they had already been out for a long time, right? Like the bar was already at least half full. So anyway, not terribly important. And polishing, yeah, let's polish. And up here, let's do an update for. I'll throw an update of Lead Dead. Why not? So I'm expecting big sales from Karate Master. Yeah, over 100K. That's about what I expect because it's a trend, right? And it's a pretty good game. Either of my consoles need a little marketing boost. We could throw a little TV spot at the Chair System Pro. Oh, there's even more hardware. Okay, so now definitely we can make a tech level 4 console. I think I could have before, but now I definitely can. But we got to finish with the optimization first. I mean, I'm sure I could cancel the optimization and come back to it later, but I'm okay with waiting a minute. And there we do have a full 4 tech level 4 engine things. So once I do get my tech level 4 console out, I can make tech level 4 games for it, or I have a full suite of engine features for it, I should say. We might as well throw some marketing at the mini as well. Our sales boost is up to $12. We're at minus 22 million, so we're only making $1 per console. So we'll get there. Oh wait, so this does cost money because that negative number went the wrong way. Went more negative. All right, so Chair Racing. That's 80 to 100, so we can overhype this. And overhype. Let's let the results come through for that. Perfect. And then we'll put it out. Wait, let's briefly, what am I gonna make next? I could make another RTS. I mean, I have one out though. Strategy, yes. Now I could do strategy because Satisfactorio is pretty much done. So let's just see if that engine is up to date. Up to date for tech level 3. I'm not worried about tech level 4 stuff. It's not up to date for tech level 3. Let's change that. That'll be quick. It's one feature, right? So we'll polish until this is done, and then we'll put it out. All right. Self-distribution. This will get the bonus up to 16%. We get this one up over 150%, which is good. Yeah, we're up to 5 million units sold already. That's pretty quick. Wheel support. I'm pretty sure it's like just racing games that care about wheel support. I don't think anything else really does. And 95%. Nice. That works for me. Yeah, that nerf hurts. All right, so optimization's almost done. Once that is, we'll be able to do a tech level 4 stationary console, which will be good. But that will be next episode. That's all for this one, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.